Oh wow. Oh, okay. I hit record and I was just gonna skip this because I was like, ah, nothing's gonna happen, but oh, okay. Hello and welcome back to today's Let's Play video. We have campsite visitor today, which is super awesome. It's honestly been working out. Like almost every Let's Play video that I do, I think I've had a campsite visitor in my last two at least, which is so convenient. So before I do anything, I want to go and check that out. Meringue, why do you have like no clothes on? Oh my goodness, the public nudity on this island right now. Alright, I don't have high hopes at all, but we'll see. Oh my goodness, it's him. Somebody pointed out in the comments that he looks like Michael Jackson, and I haven't been able to unsee it. I'm a little jealous of his donut, but you can stay here in the campsite, buddy. Meringue! Ah, it looks so weird. Please, put something on. I feel like she just has her booty out. That's a little disturbing. I hope she's going home to change. Okay, so today I really want to work on cleaning up my island a bit because it is a mess. There's a lot of areas that you have not seen that are a disaster. So today you'll be able to see those and we're gonna clean them up because I just need to. Kiki is out here just in a towel. What is with my villagers not wanting to wear clothes? So yeah, I think today we'll just kind of have like a chatty, kind of chill video where I just go around and clean up my disaster of an island. So I hope you enjoy that. And before anyone says, what are you talking about? Your island can't be that messy. I put like 10 flowers here a long time ago and it's all just... This is all just flowers. I put these fruit trees here because I didn't know where else to put them. This is not an orchard. I just plopped them here. This area is a disaster. I just have DIYs everywhere and this is just a continuation of the flowers. This whole area is a disaster. There's money trees that I haven't picked, fruit trees that I just like threw here because I didn't know where to put them. Wood. Why is this DIY recipe right here? Oh yeah, spoiled turnips, items, overgrown flowers. You can see a theme here. Ooh, we have Gulliver. Yes, okay. Awesome. There's just like, what is all of this? What is this? Again, just like stuff everywhere. What is this whole area? I have no idea. So yeah, that is what we are working with today. I think first I need to clear out my inventory super quick because I literally have no space. So let me do that. Okay, that is a lot better. Next, let's check my mailbox, which is also a disaster. Don't look at it. I ordered this stuff like days ago. Can someone tell me, is this a good rank? Like, what is the max rank? I think I already got the gold trophy, but like, what's the max amount of points you can get? Because I've looked up guides and stuff, but I don't know, maybe I'm just dumb, it doesn't make sense to me. So like, is this a good score? Is there still more points that I can get? I don't know. Let me know if you know. Oh no, my storage is full. Oh, that's not good at all. I'm such a hoarder, I don't want to get rid of anything though. Okay, I can get rid of these stupid bidets. I'm never gonna use these. I just have to remember I can just order anything that I need. I don't have to keep it in my inventory all the time, but like it's so hard because I'm impatient. I just want to have it like right away. What? All those items? You only give me 5,000 bells? What a ripoff. Okay, before I forget, let me go do the Gulliver thing because I have forgotten many times. He shows up and I just literally forget to collect his thingies. Rusty? Excuse me? Bro, he should just get a warranty on his freaking communicator. Alright, so while I'm doing this, I just want to say thank you so much for 1K. It is so exciting. And I could not have done it without you guys, you know, showing all your support and leaving me nice comments and actually watching my stuff. So thank you so much. It has been so awesome. So I know I did say that I was doing a giveaway at 1K and that is still going. I'll talk about that at the end of this video. So if you want information on the giveaway, just stick around. I will be telling you how to enter and all the extra details that you would want to know. Alright, there we go. Gulliver taken care of. Alright, I think let's start up here because this is such an eyesore whenever I come out of my house every single day. We can first start by picking all this crap up. Has anybody else filled out their storage yet, or am I just like a mega hoarder? I don't even have that many materials. I think it's mostly all clothes and like miscellaneous items because I don't even have that much furniture. Like tables and chairs, which is kind of sad. I am gonna eventually move my house. I am not gonna keep it on this super square platform that I have it on right now. I don't really like it anymore. Why do I have so many flimsy fishing rods? I never fish anymore. Here's a question for you. I heard somebody ask, is cereal a soup? And it made me very angry at first, because I was like, no, cereal's not a soup, obviously, but it's like, okay, what is a soup? Soups are typically just like a liquid, and you have like some other food in there, you know, some other chunks, some chicken, some noodles, other stuff that you eat, and you eat it with a spoon, you slurp it up, and it's delicious. And all that can be said for cereal as well. I mean, technically, yes, I guess. If we're talking about what a soup is, and all the characteristics apply to cereal as well, you know, I mean, who am I to argue? The only difference is that soup is typically hot and cereal is typically cold. If we're talking about like, you know, like typical kids cereal. Because I know there is cereal that is hot, like quote unquote cereal, but it's not like what you're thinking, I think. I don't know. I don't eat much breakfast food, so if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. So I don't know. Do you think that, would you call cereal a soup? Technically, you know? Like, we're not gonna go around saying, oh yeah, I had soup for breakfast when you had Fruit Loops. Like, let's not do that. But, if we're talking technical, cereal just might be a soup. I mean, don't get me wrong. It disgusts me to say it too, but, you know, it's the facts. I can't deny the facts. That question is like in the same vein of when people ask, oh, is a hot dog a sandwich? But yeah, regardless if, you know, you actually think that cereal is a soup or a hot dog is a sandwich, it's really funny to talk about. It makes me laugh. Like, why are there just funny glasses on the floor? Like, why? Who left these here? I know it was me, but why? I love when my villagers smell the gold roses, because it's like, those things look like plastic. They probably don't smell like anything. Oh, poor Kiki. I'm sorry, you can keep smelling them. Go ahead. Hi, Sherb. What you doing in here? This is the first time I've seen him in Nook's Cranny. Air conditioning is the best. I can relate so much. I live in Florida, in Central Florida, and it is muggy all the time. It is rainy all the time, and it is hot all the time. It'll get like cool in maybe January or February, but emphasis on cool. It doesn't get cold. Never gets cold. So lately a lot of people are really into Story of Seasons, especially a lot of Animal Crossing players. I've seen a lot of my mutuals on Twitter have got it and are playing it, and it's really fun. It honestly makes me like crave more in Animal Crossing. Like, I know it's not gonna happen, okay? I know this stuff that I'm about to say is not gonna happen, okay? This is just me being wistful because I really love farming games. I really wish we had like chickens in Animal Crossing. Okay, again, I know it's not gonna happen. It was not in any of the last games, I don't think. I'm just being just imagining, you know. I wish we had chickens. I wish we had like barns, like in Stardew Valley where you have like a chicken coop and you go and like you collect eggs and stuff like that. Like, even if the eggs were just purely to sell, purely for bells, even though there's chickens in the game, which is kind of weird, but that hasn't stopped Animal Crossing from doing that before. There's frog villagers and you fish up frogs from a lake. It would be so cute. I mean, I don't know, there's been talks of like data mines and people speculating about farming and in this game. I don't know if they're true or not. I try not to keep up with data mines or leaks because I like to be surprised. I like to not get my hopes up because I don't want to hope for something and then it never comes, you know? I would rather just be like, oh, you know, nothing else is coming, and if something else does come, then I'll be pleasantly surprised and grateful. But anyway, what was I saying? I was talking about chickens. It would be so cute if we had chickens and if we had like little coops, you know, just like in Stardew Valley. It would add more Nook Miles tasks, you know, go tend to your chickens or whatever. You could even have like a new NPC that will buy all your farm products. You know, if they add more than chickens, if they do like cows or something, even though there's cow villagers. That one's a little weird because that would be implying that you milk the cows, and it's like there's cow villagers and it's like, I don't know if I want to think about like milking my cow villagers, even if they wouldn't be villagers, but it's still weird, you know? You get what I'm saying? So that would be a little much. Because like with chickens, like thinking about a chicken villager laying an egg is not that weird, right? Because it's like, it's a chicken. It's just like an egg that they lay, whatever. But thinking about like milking a cow, that's like way more intimate and like kind of gross. But yeah, that's just me wishing for some farming, just because I love farming. I am a hoe for farming. Even when I would play Minecraft and I would make like a little farm and just like grow crops and stuff like that, I would always make sure to like put extra detail into it. My house would, in the meantime, would be like just like a dirt hut. But it's like, oh, but my farm's really pretty, so priorities. Regardless, you know, they're not going to add farming, probably, at least not the extent that I want in this game, or I would like. Still going to be so happy with this game. I love this game so much. I have enjoyed every single update that they put out except for Bunny Day, but that's, you know, that's normal. But speaking of previous games, like I said, this is my first Animal Crossing game, so I have no exposure, really, to the old games. I never played them, not even for 5 minutes. I never owned them. I honestly didn't know how huge Animal Crossing was until I got this game. I don't know why. I like other Nintendo games. Lately, I don't know, I have been interested in maybe playing New Leaf one day, which I know it would be very different, but I think that would kind of be fun, especially when it's like a game series like Animal Crossing is. It's really interesting to go back and see like how the old stuff was, you know? And the few clips that I've seen of the older Animal Crossing games, they seem so like nostalgic, even though I've never played it before. But it just seems like, I don't know. It just seems like there's so much comfort in those games. Not saying that there isn't in New Horizons, but I can definitely see, you know, they're just different. They're just something else. But yeah, maybe like in the future one day, if New Horizons hype ever dies down, which hopefully it will not. I am so hoping and praying that the hype for New Horizons never dies down and that it's, you know, a popular game for a long time. But there is the inevitable, you know, people lose interest in things. If that ever happens, you know, I'll do whatever else I gotta do. But I was thinking it would be kind of fun to maybe go and play New Leaf, you know, with New Horizons being my only experience. I think that would be really cool. Like, I would be such a noob. And just to see like how it is compared to New Horizons. I know there's quite a few quality of life changes that they've put in this game. I think I remember people saying like you couldn't just choose your hair color. Forgive me if I'm wrong. I've never played those games, so I'm really sorry if I get it wrong. But I don't want to go and look it up, because if I ever do play it, I want to play it kind of blind. That's just how I prefer to play games. I don't like to be spoiled by stuff. So, but yeah, it's interesting that you would have to like answer questions and stuff like that to get whatever hair color you wanted. Again, I don't know if that was a New Leaf or maybe an older one. But very, very interesting. But like there's all these other buildings that I've heard of, like a post office and stuff, and I'm like, what? There's a post office? I love the post office. But yeah, maybe one day I'll play New Leaf. My boyfriend has a 3DS, so I can definitely just steal that from him. Even if I was just to play it just for fun, just for myself and not, you know, make videos on it, that would still be interesting. I think I will. I'll definitely play New Leaf, like, regardless, because I don't know, I'm just like curious. I'm trying to turn and dig this other hole, please. This actually went by pretty fast. I cleared all these flowers. That is amazing. I've also seen quite a few Animal Crossing YouTubers that I follow. They have started playing either Story of Seasons or Terraria or some other games, other Nintendo games also, and that's pretty awesome. I know it must be stale to do Animal Crossing videos all the time, especially if you post a lot of videos, and especially with a game like Animal Crossing where there's not always constant updates. A lot of people have seen success with that. I know Tagback TV has been doing Stardew Valley, and a lot of people love that. That is super cool to see, and I was thinking, I'm not burnt out on making Animal Crossing videos yet. In fact, I just started, but I was thinking like, if I ever did play something else, well, what would I play? And I don't know if I would play Stardew Valley, even though I love Stardew Valley, just because it seems like a lot of people are playing that, and I don't want to oversaturate, you know, those types of videos. So I'll probably do something else. The one game that comes to mind is Slime Rancher. It is up there with one of my favorite games of all time. It's not as in-depth as Stardew Valley, but I would put it right under Stardew, I think, as, you know, one of my favorite farming games. Instead of farming food or anything like that, even though there is a little bit of food farming in Slime Rancher, you are farming slimes. And they are so cute. I love the art style, and you do a lot of exploring, and you collect slimes, and, you know, you feed them and take care of them. And they have their own like little pens. It's so good. It's so good, and the music is bomb. So I think I would play that if I was gonna play anything ever, just because I love that game so much. It's so beautiful too, like the scenery, the settings, the different areas that you explore. Ah, chef's kiss. So if there's any other Slime Rancher fans, hi. How does it feel to have amazing taste? But yeah, I would probably play that. And then if there was something that I was gonna do more for like the meme, I would probably play Webkinz. If you haven't heard of Webkinz, it's kind of like a Club Penguin type of deal, where it was just like an online game. It used to be that you had to go and buy a physical plushie at like Toys R Us, and the plushie would come with a little tag, and the tag would have a code, and you would put the code in on Webkinz. And my cat is gonna step on my laptop. No, please don't be on crack right now. I'm trying to record. But as I was saying, you would go buy the plushie, and it would have a code in the tag, and you would go on, you know, webkinz.com, and you would put the code in, and then you get that plushie in a virtual form in the game. So if you bought a dog, then you would have like a little dog you could take care of. And I would spend hours on that game. You have no idea. I would buy so many pets, and it's like really nostalgic for me. So that's why I would play it. It's a kid's game. It's a kid's game. There's no actual like point, you know? You're just like taking care of your animals and playing mini games. But I think it would be really funny. That would just be like purely for myself, because I don't think anybody cares about watching me play Webkinz. Most people don't even know what Webkinz is. But especially to like see my old pets, and to see like, because you also had a house, and you would decorate the house. You would get furniture and stuff in there. Maybe, you know, if you like Animal Crossing and decorating, you might like Webkinz, just saying. But you would decorate, you know, your whole house, and you'd have different rooms. And I remember the last thing I was doing was making different themed rooms. Maybe one day when I'm a big enough channel that people will just watch whatever. Right now I think I need to work on quality stuff instead, and Webkinz videos would probably not be quality. I can guarantee they would be funny. There's a lot to make fun of because it's so dumb. I really want to go play Webkinz right now. Oh, and in case you're wondering why there's like all this dirt path here, this used to be my flower breeding area. Hence why the flowers are out of control and everywhere. So, and I had the different plots marked out, so that's why it's like this. But yeah, I gave up on flower breeding a long time ago, and there's a lawnmower right now. That is so incredibly rude. Why do they have to do lawn work when I'm recording? Don't they know that everyone has to be dead quiet when I'm recording? Ignore the lawnmower if you hear it. But yeah, I gave up on flower breeding a long time ago. I mostly got all the flowers that I wanted. I don't have green bums. I have blue roses. I have 2. Do I have 3? No, I have 2. Someone gave me a blue rose. I didn't even ask for one. Someone tipped me a blue rose one time, and that was so nice of them. So I have 2 blue roses. Not the biggest fan of the blue flowers. But yeah, I gave up on flower breeding because I could not get a green mum, and I honestly didn't care about getting a green mum enough to keep going. So once I got most of the pinks and purples, then I kind of just stopped. It's so amazing how complex the flower breeding is, actually. I even joined a Discord for it. They had lots of resources, and they had people to come and water your flowers. If you don't know, if you get 5 different people to water your flowers, then your flowers are like omega watered. and they have a higher chance of breeding, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you can tell when they're like omega watered because they have a different sparkle on them. My cat is smelling my hair right now. What is wrong with you? Do you need attention or something? But anyway, instead of being excited for new flowers, now I am enraged whenever they duplicate or breed because I've had enough of them. No more flowers, please. I'm overrun. My whole island is just one big flower. Okay, I'm a little tired of digging up flowers, so let's go do something else. Let me show you some updates that I've done. Terraforming updates. I changed my entrance a bit. As you can see, I added some water, some little rivers. That cicada is so annoying. Added some rivers connecting this waterfall. I don't know, I really like it. This area is kind of just like purely decorative anyway, so I don't really care about it being functional. I added this new path and I found out that I really like it when it's like skinny like this. Like this little curvature right here. Ah, perfect. When there's a lot of the path, like it's very concentrated, like right here, there's a big chunk of it. I like it less. I don't know. Because it has a lot of sparkles and stuff in it, I think it's best in small doses, so like this little path. Here, I added this bridge. Love diagonal bridges. Ah, amazing. And you might or might not remember, but to the right is where I had my little seaside restaurant. And it was up on a cliff and I used an incline to get up there. And now I brought it down and it is on the ground now. It's not done at all. This is just like the little seating area, and I added like a bunch of paths on the floor, and I think this looks super cute. I really love this. Before, the restaurant just had this white plank flooring, like all under it, and I didn't like it that much. So I tried something more dynamic, and I added just like all these stones and weeds and little flowers, and I really love how this looks, especially this view. Still need to work on the cliffs. I don't like how symmetrical the waterfall is. I don't know. This is like only unsymmetrical vibes on this island, you know? And then the tiki bar. Still undecided on my tiki bar. I like how it looks right now, but I need to have some more room for the restaurant. I have like only seating. I need like the kitchen to go somewhere. Some leftovers of the restaurant up there. And then I built up this cliff, and this cliff extends to the right side of my resident services, and I built up this whole huge thing. Let me climb on top of it to get a better view. But yeah, this is what it looks like. I put a bunch of waterfalls and like, I don't know. I was just really playing with terraforming, and I really love how it looks, especially it being right next to resident services. I don't know. Just really cute. And adding these little rivers. Just turning out so great. Especially this little bench. So yeah, obviously it still needs a lot more work. I still need to build up the top level some more. I still don't know what I'm doing exactly. And it needs more decor. But yeah, that's what I've been working on. And then back here, I think I'm gonna put a house on the beach. And there's this picture that I saw that someone had put a villager house on the beach, and then like this little area of land they made their yard, which was super cute. Because I don't really like putting a yard on the beach. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna steal that idea, and I'm gonna put their yard here. Just do something super simple. I think that was all I've been working on. Can't think of anything else that I've done. Oh, let me show you the most amazing thing that happened. Okay, so I did decide to put my rock garden up here, right? And I marked it out where I want the rocks to go. And I hit a rock one day, and it just happened to spawn right here, exactly in one of the spaces where I want it to go. And I was like, ah, yes, that is so nice. Like, what are the chances? Like, I don't have any mannequins down. I took down all my mannequins that I had. So the fact that the rock spawned in one of the spots where I wanted it to spawn exactly is just like, my luck that day was astronomical. Alright, I think we will do one last thing here, and then I will be done for today. I'm gonna go grab my wetsuit and let's go find Pascal today. See if we can get a DIY, because I've literally only gotten one DIY for him so far. I can't be bothered to change out of my other clothes. Sorry, I'm gonna go swimming with boots on. Alright, so while I'm doing this, let me talk about the giveaway. Like I said in my villager hunting video, I make plushies just as a hobby. I've been crocheting for about 5 or 6 years now, and you know, it's just something fun I've been doing for a while. How it's gonna work, it's just gonna be super simple. On this video, just leave a comment. It doesn't have to be about the giveaway at all. It can be about anything. You know, if you're gonna leave a comment anyway about something totally random, then that's fine too. Just anyone who leaves a comment will be automatically entered. You know, if you don't want it for some reason, then that's fine too. The giveaway is gonna go for a week, so I'm gonna be posting it on Wednesday the 22nd, and it'll end the next Wednesday. And then I will announce the winner after that, of course. You will have to provide your mailing address. It is gonna be an Animal Crossing plushie only. Sorry, I'm only gonna do villagers. I probably won't do an NPC. If you want an NPC, then still let me know. If it's a simpler one, I can try to do it, but most of the NPCs have a lot of details and it's hard to fit it on a smaller plushie. But yeah, you'll be able to pick whichever villager you like and I will make it for you. So yeah, I think that's all the information, but if you have any other questions about the giveaway or anything else I talked about in this video, of course, let me know. Let's see what Pascal gave us. He just gave us a pearl. Darn. That's alright. So yeah, it's super exciting reaching 1,000 subs. That has been my goal. I can't believe I got it in just a little over a month. It's been honestly amazing, and I just wanted to say thank you and give back in some sort of way. So thank you again for all the support and all the love. I'm not going to be annoying and say it a million times, but I do appreciate it. It has been a truly awesome journey. So there we go. We had a more chill day today, and I had a lot of fun just talking about random stuff. I hope you enjoyed listening to my random stuff as well. Just leave a comment in the comment section to be entered in the giveaway. You'll automatically be entered if you leave a comment. That's all you gotta do. Doesn't have to be anything specific. I'm really excited. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video.